Hello there, people. Welcome back to the EagleBite83 channel, where the past never dies. I'm, of course, your host, EagleBite. And funny thing about that starting soon screen is that I've actually, I caught myself today thinking that I was actually in the progress of creating a new starting soon video that I could use. And it just occurred to me that I was doing that like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then what happened? Well, you who have been here before know that my memory is worse than dog shit. I forgot about it. Just completely forgot about it. So I'm going to have to look that up. I think I have the parts to the video that I want to use downloaded somewhere. I don't really know where, but it's going to be an interesting journey to try and find that out. Anyway, tonight we are continuing the Super Nintendo Summer Event, as you can clearly see up here. And we are moving on with the second of Delphine Software and US Gold game. We wrapped up Out of This World yesterday, as you might know, and compared to tonight's game, Out of This World could be seen as their first tech demo, like a tech demo demonstrating what the game could be like, the game that we're playing tonight. Because in comparison, Out of This World is very short, and it pretty much leaves on a very strange note. The game we're going to play tonight is Flashback. And Flashback is a much longer game, much better looking game, much more interesting game, and it actually has text so that you can actually see what people are saying and thinking and all that. So there's no more of this muteness, you know. Even though I can respect Out of This World for what it was. They did something different there, but I much prefer Flashback. It's much more like refined, and yeah. And also it doesn't have a lot of that. I mean, it has some, but like not the blatant, like, what the hell do I do kind of thing, like in Out of This World, when you're just supposed to know somehow that you're supposed to hold up a guard, and then you're supposed to go up and have another guard throw grenades that are supposed to miss you, but roll down a set of stairs and create a hole somewhere where there was no indication that there was ever going to be a hole. You know, like, very toned down amounts of that crap in this game. This game also has a lot of other features. Instead of just being a mystery, which it is first and foremost, it also has kind of a little bit of a role-playing thing going on when you get to New Washington. These are locations that we'll talk about later when we actually get there. What can be said about this game is, of course, it will be revealed over time, but what happens in the beginning is pretty much the only thing we know. Meaning that while Out of This World was, you take a guy and take him out of his world and bring him into a completely alien, different world, like out of this dimension or something. Flashback instead has you remaining as you are in your society. Instead, it is your memory that has been removed. So when the game starts, we have absolutely no memory of whatever our character, who we are, what our name is. Like, we know nothing. We only know that we're being shot at, and that's going to be shown in the intro. No more talking. Let's get to it. Let's start the game. Oh yeah, I also want to say, no more talking. Oh, I also want to say, just want to remark that this game is very nostalgic to me, because this game I played a lot when I was a kid. first on the Amiga. And then I got it for the SNES. It is a hard game if you don't know what to do, and I will level with you. It has been many, many, many years since I played through it. Well, hello there, Anissa. Thank you very much for your continued support. Much appreciated. Cheers, a toast to Anissa, and also give yourself a round of applause. Hope you're doing well. Good looking. Yeah, okay, let's go. I think I've set it up so that everything should be looking good. Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh, I should probably... Wait. I should raise the volume a little bit, maybe there, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, we're running down the hall. We're being blasted. We're getting laser blasted, like blaster shots are passing us. We're running. We have no idea who we are, what we're doing, why these people are after us. We're just running suddenly. Like, you know, we have no memory. We'll see what happens. It's Friday. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I've been out with... I was actually in the city today. I was helping my mom. She needed to go to an eye clinic. So I was there and helped her get home and all that. So it was all right. I remember back on the Amiga, this was so hard for the computer to render. These cutscenes took forever. Getting shot down. Now, this is an off-world colony. So this is not Earth. This is like... Humanity has moved out to other worlds, basically. All right, let's do this. Yeah, there we go. So, in the middle of the jungle, we're waking up. And we have a cube by our side, which is being pushed to the side as we wake up. Alright, so this is where we're starting. We're starting out in the middle of the jungle, having no idea who we are and what we're doing here. This is, of course, these are things that will be explained during the course of the game. But right now, it is exactly like in Out of This World, meaning that we have no frame of reference. We don't even know our name. Well, I do, since I've played this game before. But, you know, for all intents and purposes, we're a blank slate. So what we need to do, first of all, is to find that strange cube that we actually pushed down. Let's see if I can... Wait. No. How did you... No, wait. How the hell did you skip here? No. What the fuck? Come on. I know you're supposed to be able to skip. It's like up. No, that's jump. Wait. That's how you do it. Okay, good. Yes. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, so are you hearing that annoying beep or alarm or whatever? That is the result of our little cube actually ending up in the field of a sensor of sorts, which is here. And here it is, hollow cube. So let's pick up the hollow cube. The hollow cube is the only thing we have to go on now. So, mercilessly quiet. So what we do now is we go to our inventory. Yes, this game actually has an inventory. Like, as opposed to, well, Out of This World. That's why I'm saying Out of This World was a tech demo for this. It should, by all rights, it shouldn't actually have been released as a game. We have no money. We have one gun. Fun fact, though, the gun in this game does not need to be recharged. We have like an infinite amount of ammunition for it. We have a shield, but the shield is... It's not actually a shield. It is rather to be viewed as our hit points. So the shield, it says 4, so we can get hit like 4 times. No, 3 times, and then the 4th one we die. But there is actually, fun fact, in the game, there is a kind of a shield that you can use to drop. I think it's called something else. It's not called a shield. It's called like a force field or something like that, you know. It could be a little bit confusing for someone playing this the first time around. Let's check out the hollow cube and see what the hell is going on. How the hell do you select it? Oh yeah, there you go. And what we're seeing right now is ourselves. Replay. We even say it. Oh, it's me. Or hey, it's me. Hi, Conrad. You must be wondering how you recorded this message without remembering it. So now we know our name is Conrad. Good question, but it would take too long to explain and time is short, and if you want to save your hide... This is kind of like Total Recall in a way. You must contact your old friend Ian in New Washington. He'll explain it all there. Good luck and watch your back because it's my life you're playing with. Well, me, it's been nice talking to myself. I got an achievement. That's actually a cool achievement. Okay, let's do this. Just to refresh the achievement list down below. So, Anissa, what have you been doing today? I hope you are feeling well. So now we know that we are going to New Washington, basically. Question is, how do we get there? Well, first of all, we're going to have to try and make our way out of this jungle somehow. So we have a purpose now. Now we just need directions and the means to get there. Right. Oh. Nope. I remember those things being really annoying because they can pop when I arrive at this screen, they can pop up right where I'm standing right now and like immediately attack you. You know, if you're not aware of it, you have to like do this. You have to like roll and like try to outpace them. All right, we don't need that yet. No, I said we don't need that. So yeah, there isn't much, like in Out of This World, there isn't really that much in the form of music. Well, there is, I suppose, in Out of This World, and there is music here as well, but it's mainly reserved for cutscenes. Out of This World actually had some music, come to think of it, like like that constant ominous music, which I guess worked in a way. I know that we are supposed to go over to that side. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. If I remember correctly, we are supposed to jump. Well, if I jump over there, that one is going to get me. Right. Right. Yes! Thank you. Now, let's see if they respawn. I don't think they respawn. I think it's like in Out of This World that they remain. They're not. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, so what we do here is we run and we jump. There we go. Nice. Alright. Down there we have our first mutant. Now, seeing as how this is an off-world colony, it's not that strange to see that there's some kind of subspecies of human living in the jungle, I suppose. But fun fact, I know that I don't think we ever get an explanation as to who these guys are. We have our real enemies, which we'll eventually get to. And of course, there's just, your ordinary average humans. But then you have these guys, and they're never really explained, which I find is a little bit annoying. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start save stating a little bit, because one false move in this game, just like in Out of This World, can send you back a long way. Alright, so I'm going to do this. There we go, good. See if there's anything on the mutant. Nope. Okay. Very good. Well, that's not good. Not really. Okay, let's see if we can. I think he is going to blast me if I go to. Okay. Go. Oh, shit. God damn it. No, that's... Let's see here. Oh, shit. I kind of messed it up for myself. Well, actually, I can go around. Yeah. I can take him here. There we go. Good. See here? Now we got a cartridge. Oh, shit. What the hell did you use the cartridge for? I'm trying to think back, Anissa. Yeah, there you go. You can actually, if you don't have your gun out while you're jumping up and grabbing a hold of a ledge, you can actually have it out if you press A while you're climbing up. So let's try that. I don't have my gun out, but now I do. That is something that saved me a lot of times when I was a kid. Yeah, we didn't even need to use that. Just saying. Just saying. So far, so good. And it is a fact that we haven't gotten stuck yet, which is good. Because in this game, when you get stuck, you can get stuck really like for a long time. Trust me. There is a particular place which I'm gonna tell you when we get to it. Uh, where I'm not kidding. I was stuck for probably an hour just trying to get up to a place. Completely ignorant of the fact that I was using the completely wrong technique. And once I found that out, that was a true facepalm moment. I'm gonna tell you once we get there, but it's still like I remember it, and this happened when I was a kid, so obviously that has traumatizing memories connected to like I have memories with us. But oh yeah, I think we need to charge up our cartridge. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I need a fully charged magnetic cartridge. Okay, yeah. Told ya. All right. I think that bridge is the way to New Washington. It's a step in the way, at least. And in order to get there, I need to... Okay, take it easy, take it easy. Ooh, right. That... We don't want to step in that. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, really? I can't... Oh, that's like a wall. Okay. Oh, right. These puzzles are pretty simple right now, at least. This is like the first world. I mean, it's the jungle, the first region, I guess. Yeah, we might as well. There we go. This is where you recharge. This is a shield recharger. This is where you can recharge your shield if you've gotten hit. I don't think I need to do that right now, but we do it anyway. You get rewarded with this little neat animation. And then we can also recharge this one. There we go. Fully charged. Now we have a key card, or like a cartridge that we can use over there. Now, okay. We should probably go back, but I think there might be something. They don't design... Okay. Well, we killed him. We can just go back and recharge the shield, pretty much. There we go. Recharge it again. Oh. It's nice to be playing, you know, like nostalgic games Friday evening, you know. It feels good. Feels like, you know, like quaint, cozy. Sure. Wait a minute. No, you know what? Let's go back. Let's go back to the bridge and see if we can I don't know which is actually... I don't want to leave too early. I don't know if... Okay, we can do this. There we go. Okay, that's why we don't want to stand there. Yeah. Just saying. Oh. Okay. I'm just laughing now. It's so simple to do that. So annoying. All right. Let's see if this works. There we go. Yep. Okay. Good. Yeah. Get over here. There we go. Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm a little bit confused because what I recall from when I was a kid was that you always hear these little music cues when you are like, because it's easy to go to get lost in these like labyrinthine levels, but you hear these musical cues when you like you're on the right track. Okay, this is progressing to the next it's the next step here from here on in. But I heard it over here too. Okay, I'm gonna do this first then. Okay. Pointless. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's see. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Yeah, okay, good. Good. There we go. Oh, I can't actually use it. Yeah, okay, okay. I can't control the elevators. Only through the sensors. I thought I could, like, control them, but I can't. Oh, there's a guy lying down here. Help, help. That's why we need to go up here. Okay. Let's see. Who are you? Oh. Help me, young man. I've been attacked by mutants. And I can't walk. Find my teleporter. I need urgent medical assistance. Teleporter. Okay. Yeah, I think this guy, it's sort of like a quest, a mission. When you bring him his teleporter, he'll give you like a key card, which you use in order to progress, I think. There we go. Good. Very good. The controls in this game compared to Out of This World are much more fluent. I love it. I'm not just saying that either because I played this game when I was a kid as opposed to Out of This World, which I played, well, for the first time like maybe 10 years ago or something like that. But I mean, it's a fact. It's an objective fact. I need a fully charged magnetic cartridge. Oh, did I forget to charge it? Okay. Very well. I mean, eventually you learn the controls, and I mean, you learn them so that they're very intuitive. I mean, it took me not that much time before I started to just control Conrad like I'd never been away from him. You know, I know exactly what to do now. Let's see. There we go. Thank you. Now it's charged. Yes, it is. Good. Run. Jump. Anissa. And I mean, for the time, I mean, this game, when did it actually get released? I think it's like 1993 or something. The movements that they have like given Conrad, I mean, he really moves like a human, like a real person, you know, like the movements. I love that. I wonder, like, you know, how they did it, because it's really, really smooth. It's really seamless, you know. All right. There we go. Oh, sorry. Doodly. I wonder what these murder bots are. Like, they've been designed to just kill, like, I don't know, like everyone, feels like. All right. Saving. Yeah, why not? So we cannot, yeah, like before, we can't control the elevator, okay? I think what we're supposed to do is move the elevator up so that we can actually climb down that shaft, if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a save point. I forgot about the save points. Yeah, you actually do save in-game here. I forgot about what they look like. They're like they look like little machines. What? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, save point. Let's save first. Is there an animation for saving? I don't remember. Oh, there you go. Saving. No. Okay. I cannot. No, the elevator needs to come down. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Fuck. That's what I'm talking about. These murder bots, they can be a little bit tricky to deal with. Especially since, like I said, Conrad's movements are so fluent, you know, like this, and like how he moves his gun to his other hand, and you know, like all of those things. They're very accurate portrayals. They're very human-like, but they also take time to do. You know, like, for instance, when you want to roll, you can't do it quickly. First you need to crouch, then roll, and then if you want to turn, you need to turn. Like, it takes like time. Like, look how he positions his gun there and then there. Like, there's always that split second which goes a little bit, it drags on for a little bit, And those murder bots can just, wait. What do I don't have a card. Where the hell do I get a card from? Wait. Card. Have we stumbled upon our first situation where we're stuck? Because right now I don't know where you want me to get a card from. Were we supposed to get a card from that guy, maybe? I'm not sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what? Oh, my bad. My bad. We can actually control the elevators. What I was trying before was just pushing down and pushing up. But you have to actually hold the Y button and then push down or up. Look. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Actually, let's go back and just recharge our shield. It'll take a little time, but it'll take a little bit of time, but it's well worth it. I mean, maybe not. I mean, we do have save states that we use as well, but still. I'm just waiting for Sultayumala to show up with a beer or two. There we go. Thank you. Fully charged shield. Yes. Doo-doo. Diddle-doo. There we go. Okay, run. Okay, we could have just skipped over that, but yeah. Good. Jump. There we go. Okay, and we can actually save. Yeah, let's go and save first. Why not? So we've done that. Anissa, are you still there? Oh, shut. Wait. By the way, today I've seen so many like high school graduates here in Sweden. It's crazy. So many students. Students! We're all acting students. Alright. Let's check this side first. I don't think there's anything here. Nope. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. I should probably have pulled out my gun first. Ah, look at that. Oh, you need to... Right. You need to have a rock and put it here, I think. Wait. That's a stone. Yeah. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Oh, we didn't get an animation for that? Really? Okay. Alright, put the stone... No, don't throw the stone. Let's see if I can remember how to actually put a stone down on the ground. Oh yeah, you use okay. You use B when you're while you're crouched. Gotcha. There's the teleporter. Ah. Shit. Okay. Yeah, we can actually go make that elevator go down. But why would we want to though? We don't need to do that. Because we're not coming up here again, I think. I don't think so. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Doo doo doo. Another thing that I realized earlier when I was doing this, the prep for tonight's stream, I realized that I had actually used the wrong screen for Out of This World. I had used the Nintendo 64 projection, which it doesn't really fit when it, like, if you compare this, the field of vision for Flashback, compare that to what we did yesterday with Out of This World, you'll see that Flashback, this screen is a little bit larger. You can actually see more of the game. It was the wrong proportion. We were using the N64 for Out of This World. But hey, I mean, I hadn't actually switched between Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo for almost a year. Well, give and take 3 months. So I mean, I can excuse myself. Oh no, 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 no! Don't do that. There we go. Good. Do 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 do. Yeah, we need a key card from him. Oh yeah, I know. We need the key card to open the door. Here's your lousy teleporter. Thanks, you just saved my life. And he leaves his ID card. Beam me up, Scotty. Achievement unlocked. Okay, let's refresh the achievement list down below. Like that. Thank you. Okay, so obviously this is the first region, and this region is just basically your basic find your way around and move to the next area. But when we get to New Washington, that's where things get interesting, because that is where you do a little bit of role playing. You actually have to you have to do a couple of jobs, and you ride the subway. You'll see. It was pretty innovative for its time. I think it was like the first time it felt like something resembling role playing. For me personally, I mean. There we go. There we go. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, okay, fine. We'll bring down this elevator then. I think maybe we're supposed to keep the stone. I don't know if we are. I don't think, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. No, stop doing that. Saving, there we go, good. Okay. Saves there, saves there, yeah, good. Okay, so where's the ID card? There it is. Uh, 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 uh. Ah, shit. Get your gun out. No, don't. Ah, don't put it away. Jesus. Okay. Let's see if there's anything here. I mean, I kind of always want to have a full shield. Let's go back and this is a little bit tedious, but if you want to have your, like, you know, like the best chance of surviving through the game, you do best to always, like, fully charge your shield. I mean, you can, you know, try to wing it. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Ah! I was just saying, there might be a charger down here. Key lock. Well, why do I need a... Okay. Yeah, why do I need a lock for that, or a key for that door? Because, I mean, I'm on the other side of the door now. Strange. I don't remember really. Okay, we still have 3 hits, or 2 extra hits, so yeah, let's do this. We're gonna do this awesome like. Oh, did you see? He missed me. Sometimes they actually do miss you. I don't know if it's because I'm turning right when he's firing. It's possible that that is what it is. Not sure, not sure. Okay, save. This will save there too. See what we have here. Oh, another one of these, okay. You know what we're supposed to do here? Wait a minute. Let me guess. Okay. Just jump over it, thank you. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Oh, can we have it? Oh, that was too... Yeah, it was too good to be real. Too good to be true, I mean. It would have been awesome, though, if the murder bot could have been, like, destroyed there. And... Hello there! There we go. Think this might be... Is that the key? Oh, credits! Look at that. Got some credits. Got some money. Good. That's always good. There we go. Oh yeah, those things shoot us, like, on sight. As soon as I am up on that platform, they're gonna shoot me. And I think they shoot me fairly instantly, if I remember correctly. Oof. Huh. Wait. I thought they would shoot me. Strange. Okay. Oh, more credits. Oh, you piece of shit. Okay. Okay, how many hits do we have? Ah, I do think that means we have an extra hit. Well, there is a recharger up there, so... Yeah, I know what that was. Fuck. Yeah. That's... Is it still active? I don't know. Thank you. What is this? Credits? Yeah, look at this. Loose change. Achievement unlocked. Loose change. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, yeah, I don't know if they're active. Oh yeah, they're active. We're gonna have to roll. Yeah, look how they shoot. Yeah, okay. If I remember correctly, we're gonna have to crouch. Oh, okay. Fuck! Yeah, one is slower, and what like they keep going out of and into sync. Oof. I don't know if that kills me. Honestly, I don't know if this kills me. I want to try it just for fun, you know. Yeah, look, I don't think it kills me. This is just cosmetic, I think. Yeah, okay. Which is strange. They dropped the ball a little bit there. You could... Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah, the stone. So... what did we get? Oh, the key. Yeah, the key. Okay. The key. But I think the key goes to, like, not just one, but I think it goes to multiple doors. Yeah. Music cue tells me I'm on the right track. I have 2 stones now. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? I only have 3? I forgot to... Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, the sentry guns took a shot out of me. That's true. Anyone in chat? It's a little bit more quiet tonight than it usually is on Fridays. There we go. This is weird. I'm feeling a little bit It's almost reminiscent of when I played Dark Forces, you know, Dark Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces, the first one, just Dark Forces, I think. A little bit like that you have to strain your eyes a little bit. I don't know. I usually never strain my eyes. I feel a little bit weird that I'm feeling that. Because I remember we couldn't keep playing Dark Forces. Like, what was it, like 10 minutes in, and I had to stop because I was so nauseous. This is not a matter, however, of 3D, um, obviously, but there's something that's, I don't know, it's making me feel a little weird. Yeah, I could never do that. Like like support my own weight just by hanging. I'm way too heavy for that, and I have way too small biceps for that. You know. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Wait, it's possible that we can just. We're gonna take one hit at least. There's no getting around that. Um, let's save here just to be safe. Oh, huh. Good thing that doesn't kill me because if that's the case, I would have been toast here. Ended up right underneath it. Oof. Jesus, old man. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. Yeah, let's talk to the old man. To get to New Washington, you have to jump into this hole. Oh, are we really at the end of the jungle already? Funny. I feel like it was a lot larger, like a lot longer when I was a kid. But maybe it's because you have like a different type of perspective when you're a kid, you know? Especially if you're stuck on stuff. I could breeze through it fairly easy now because I've done it before. Even though it's been probably more than 20 years ago since I played this game, I still kind of, sort of. I mean, I remember the basics. But yeah, I do remember that when we jump into this hole, we're done with the jungle. Then we go into the outskirts of New Washington. To get to New Washington, you have to jump into this hole. But if I were you, I'd use an anti-G belt. Where can I find one? Now, I can sell you one. 500 credits. Luckily, I do have credits. Look at this. I've got 650 credits, so it's your lucky day, old man. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. There we go. Actually handing, cards over. Prepaid cards, Bon voyage, young man. Okay, anti-gravity belt. I think this is the only time you can ever use it because otherwise it would be pretty easy to get around from here on in. Um, Anti-G belt. Okay. So let's save here. we're gonna have to save again once we get down, I think. Okay, down into the suburbs of, or the, I think it's like sewers or like outskirts of New Washington. Whee! Anti-G system. Leap of faith. There we go. Updating the, or refreshing the achievement list. Yes, so this is pretty much the start of the second region, which is the outskirts of New Washington. The third region is basically, the third region is when you're in the city of New Washington, like the populated part. That's when you start role playing a little bit. Save. This region is, however, still kind of straightforward with just make sure, like, try to get around pretty much. Try to progress through this area. Was it here, maybe? I wonder. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, okay. There we go. No, it wasn't here. It wasn't here. I know. It's right before you meet Ian. You meet Ian once you're done with this region. Like, once you're about to step into the city proper. That's the difficult place, which I'm going to tell you about. That still, to this day, gives me nightmares. No, it doesn't. But it was from a little bit traumatic when I was a kid, you know, because I'd spent so much. Wait a minute. Was it here? It might have been here. It might have been here. Yeah. It might have been here. The thing, okay, let me explain. Yeah. Yeah, how to get up there to that platform. Now, let me explain. You see, you can basically run and try to jump and grab hold of a ledge. You do it, I thought, for the longest of time, I thought you did it like this. You hold Y down, and then you tap once towards the direction you want to run, and then you press up to jump, like this. Looks fairly simple, right? Well, when we do it up here, it kind of goes like this. Look. That kept me busy for so freaking long, and I was so mad. I did not know how to progress here. I think it is here. I kept doing this. Like, what is going on? Why can't I grab it? Why can't I grab it? And I was like, this is where I was stuck for so long. Like, I'm not kidding. I probably tried it for over an hour. Like, what is going on? Why can't I grab it? But the trick to it, as I learned, is you're not supposed to hold. Well, you're supposed to hold Y down, but you're not supposed to press up to jump like this. You see, that didn't do anything. What you're supposed to do, and afterwards, I chafed for not knowing this, but they don't tell you this is how it works. You're not supposed to press up. You're just supposed to run and then just hold Y. And he will automatically jump as soon as he senses that there's a ledge that you can jump to. So instead of actually trying to jump yourself, you're just supposed to do this and then not touch it, and then he jumps. That is how you do it. And I was both relieved when I found out the technique, but I also face palmed so hard because I had wasted so much time trying to get up. So now basically you just hold Y and tap left. There you go. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the trauma that I suffered through in this game for so long, which I still remember to this day. Yeah, I think you actually meet Ian here. So I was right. Okay, there isn't actually a region 2 then. I think that was just my memory. Because I spent so long there trying to get up there, it felt like its own region. Because I think you meet Ian now. Shit. God damn it. Good lord. Jesus. Oh, and they disappeared, of course. That was the local police, I think. And they were hassling Ian. Ian, our good friend, is over there. And buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because now comes the exposition we've all been waiting for. Who are we? Well, we know our name is Conrad, but who are we? This will all be revealed to us right now. Much thanks to this chair in the background, actually. We'll get to that soon. Hey, Ian. Thanks, Conrad. Those cops would have had my hide. Well, I suppose you don't remember your old pal, Ian. Take a seat. We'll fix that shortly. Right on. Let's do that. And they do it with like a laser beam that's like beaming information, like a backup memory into his mind. Slowly, the rays from the regenerator re-implant the memories in Conrad's brain. Regenerator. The end-of-year thesis, glasses which measure molecular density. This is what he came up with. We can actually see if humans are humans. Individuals whose molecular density is 1,000 times the norm was suddenly revealed to us. Aliens mixed in with the population. My investigations have attracted their attention. Look, even here, it's very slow. You know, like, I think this port from the computer, like Amiga or whatever, is like, yeah, it literally, like, hard ported it. I'm no longer safe. I'm recording the hologram. Then I save the contents of my memory and send it to Ian. then one night, once he's outside walking, uh-oh. Shot in the back. Must have been a stun ray or something, because, I mean... So there's apparently an alien conspiracy going on. The kidnapping. I have erased his memory. Fog. Yeah, can you believe it? In the Amiga, it was even slower than this. A minute's rest. And then evasion. I think on the Amiga it said escape. Some things were like, you know, a little bit different. Flashback achievement unlocked. There we go. So now we basically know the plot as to, and also why they were chasing us. We escaped their memory erasure machine and whatnot. And why they shot us down, and then they left us for dead. Pretty sloppy, actually, but yeah. All right, let's talk to Ian here again. Ian, what do you have to do to get to Earth? The cost of the ticket is astronomical. Excuse me. The only way would be for you to take part in Cyber Tower. Cyber Tower? Yes, it's a television game. The winner gets a ticket. Okay, can you supply false papers? No problemo. Go to the cafe and ask for Jack. Say I sent you. Oh, by the way, I put the force field you asked me for in your pocket. There we go. The force field. That's going to be actually really, that's going to come in handy. Great. Thank you, Ian. Till the next time. Good luck. I'll be in touch when you get to Earth. So we actually know, I don't think you ever get to know what the name of this planet is. This is an off-world colony. That's the only thing we know. So we're gonna try to head to Earth now, and I suppose alert the authorities, like the Earth government. Okay, switch. The fuse is blown. Oh yeah, we need the fuse. I think it's down here. I'm not mistaken. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. Now, I'll show you how good the force field is here. That's what you do with the force field. So once we drop down there, we can basically use it like this. Oh shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, okay. Granted, you actually have to time it. Oh, there's the fuse. Odd looking fuse. Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice, and obviously, since I haven't played this game in over probably 20 years, I mean, I am a bit out of practice, but once you get the hang of it, it actually comes in handy in very, like, tricky situations. Oh, right. Here's this place again. You know, just, what did I say? Hold Y and then just tap the direction. Do not jump manually. You'll never get up there. It'll just be like this. If you try to jump manually, it'll just be like this. Which is so odd, because you feel like it should work, you know what I mean? Okay, just tap the direction and don't do anything. There you go. So if there's one thing that I would want to like teach people who play this game for the first time, like what they need to know going into this game is that technique. You need to know, specifically here, you need to know how to run and jump at a ledge. Oh, sorry. There you go. Ba-ba. Do we need to power up the fuse as well, I wonder? No. Okay. So from now on, you always have the force field equipped as your standard. All right, so we'll get into New Washington and do a little role play. And when I say role play, I don't mean like, you know, it's very basic, like very skin deep role play. Basically, it's just we ride the subway, we take on a few odd jobs here and there to earn money. That's basically what you do in New Washington. You got to earn money. All right, thank you, Ian. Fuses, yeah, I know. I'm trying to replace it. Okay, good. Very good. All right. Next up, New Washington. Okay. Hello. Oh, sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, there's a little bit of a RPG feeling here as well with like, you know, just NPCs saying good morning. So here is the travel agency, Titan's Travel. This is where you go once we have our ticket to Earth. This is where we basically leave this world. We have to remember the station because this is the exit point from New Washington, and the subway station. All right. I remember that particular tune. I don't think that tune was in the Amiga version. I remember when I played this game for the SNES for the first time, I was a little bit perplexed because that tune is so weird. It's just like, okay, I don't remember it from the Amiga version at all. Welcome to New Washington, young man. Here's a map of the city, which you may find useful. Thank you. Let's check out the map. All right, map. Here is a map of the New Washington subway system. So where we're right now is we're at the spaceport. The spaceport is at the Asia subway station. So we've got 4 stations: Asia, America, Africa, Europa. And America seems to have the cafe, which we're supposed to go to and find Jack, our contact. Oh yeah, this is the spaceport. It's not the travel agency. The travel agency is in Africa. That's true. Okay, so first we probably need to go to the travel agency, then the spaceport. That's true. And you have the unemployment office, of course, there as well in Europa. Oh, and City Hall. Have I been to City Hall? I don't remember that. Okay, cool. Right on. Let's go. So, first we need to take the subway to America. Take the subway to America. Yeah, if I could do that, that would be awesome. You know. Speaking of subways, I was actually riding the subway today with my mother. Oh shit. Okay. No. There you go. That's much better. Okay. Yeah. So that would be awesome. And here it is again. This weird tune. This is the subway. This is the subway for New Washington, and I just missed the train. Okay. I can check the map here as well. I should be able to see where I am right now. Yeah. So instead of just checking my map, I can actually check the maps at the stations, in order to, like, you know, just have that extra bit of help to see where I am. But it's pretty clear where I am. I mean, if you look on the wall, you see which station you're at. So, yeah. So we're going one station. We're going off at America. Very strange tune. Let's see if we can find Jack's Cafe. That's restricted area 01. Okay. Yeah. These restricted areas are scripted areas. Like I think you're supposed to go there as your quests or missions progress eventually. We'll see. I feel like tonight, I'm just gonna say this as well. We're gonna do this section, this whole New Washington section, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Wow, this looks old and boring, 'cause you're old. You know already that my channel is focused on retro? This is a game I played as a child, all right? Show some respect. Never seen it? Well, I don't think you were born when... Well, actually, yes, you were. If you were born in 89, you were probably 3 or 4 years old when this came out. Just saying. Okay, so we're at the cafe now. Let's just check what's this way. Nothing yet. Is this Jack? No. Oh, crap. Hey, bartender. I'd like to speak to Jack. Oh, yeah, Jack's not here. I've been sent by my friend Ian. Okay, Jack's waiting for you outside. It was that easy, okay? Outside, that means this direction, yeah. You logging off early? No. I mean, Jack's not here, man. Jack's not here, man. Yeah, he said that. I'm not logging off early, but I have been playing for 1 hour and a half now, so I feel like it's fitting. I think it's like halfway through the game once we're done with this section. Let's see. I'm Jack. You're after some false papers? Yes, and as quickly as possible. 1,000. Oh, shit. Jesus. Flixipop, thank you for your raid. Oh, good lord. Thank you for that raid of 5 new viewers. Heyo, LV Dragon. Nice to see all of you guys. Jeez, I love those. Okay. Yeah, welcome to my show or my channel, or actually it's both. We are doing retro and we're doing flashback right now, so buckle up. Just to be forewarned, there's like no music in this game except for during cutscenes and like some small musical cues, but otherwise it's pretty quiet. And that's kind of partly why I got so scared when you raided. So it's like, whoa, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? And thank you for showing up. Much appreciated. 1,500 credits. 1,500? Yeah, I'm taking a big risk here, but I don't have enough. Go to the employment office. You'll find work there. Okay. So it's kind of like my life. I don't want to live my life in this game. Glad I scared you. I'm good. I'm super sleepy. Aw. Have you had a good day today? Come back to me when you've got the money. Okay, so how much money do we have right now? We have... Oh, 0 credits? Didn't I have like 150 when we left the jungle? Good. Good to hear. Alright, we need 1,500 credits. We need to take the, ouch. I think we need to take the subway to Europa. I gotta lurk, but I will come back after chores. See you later. Alright, take care, Plixipop. Thanks again. Alright, so let's just check the map to be sure. Hey, Driesel, how are you, man? Nice game. Yeah, it's Flashback. It's a good old retro game. You are the retro expert. Well, thank you. I don't think I am, but I like doing the old stuff. How are you, Driesel? It's been a while. So I need to go to the job center, and that is in Europa. So 2 stations. Ah, go away. There you go. Let's take the subway. There we go. I played it on my Amiga 1200 back in the days. Yeah, I played it on my Amiga 500 plus. There we go. No, it's a boring, weird game. Anissa, you're just saying that because you get, like, special allowances on my channel. You're the only one who can say that. Nah, just kidding. Made and completely. I'm fine, thanks. Hope you too. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's all good, man. It's all good, you know? It's all good. Oh, shit. Did you ever beat Flashback when, back in the day, Driesel? And, what do we have, guys? What do we have planned for this, this weekend? Anybody got any, interesting plans? You did? Me too. That was one of my proudest moments because I found out for myself how to run and grab onto ledges after like an hour of not understanding how to do that. Animation reminds me of Impossible Mission. Okay. Well, yesterday we played Out of This World, which is the forerunner to this game. This is sort of the spiritual sequel to Out of This World. Oh, are we going to take a photo? Can I do that? No, I don't have any money. Duh. Wait, what? Hold it. I wanted to talk to you. Where are you going? Stop it. Stop. Wait. Stand still. Ah, I can't talk to him. Stop it. What the fuck? There you go. Good morning, good morning. Oh, so many NPCs who just say good morning. Of course. A new visitor. Stay a while, stay for... You remind this... Stay a while, stay forever. It rings a bell, but I'm not sure. Look, I'm at the unemployment office. What else is new? Story of my life. You must have a permit in order to work. You can get one at the admin center. Oh, for fuck's sake. Couldn't they just have said that in the beginning? Oh, that's not the elevator. I think, yeah, with admin center, they must mean City Hall. That was in, what was it? Africa, I think? Let's take the subway to Africa. So basically what's going on in this game is, just to bring you up to speed, this guy, Conrad, that we're playing, it started out that we had no memory of who we were. We had no identity. All we knew was we were running for our lives, and people were trying to kill us. We didn't know why. Now, as we came into New Washington, we just arrived recently. We met up with our old friend Ian, and Ian restored our memory. Now, in our memory, we got back. We could see that Conrad is a scientist. That's our name, Conrad, and he invented some kind of thingamajig that could detect that, oh shit, aliens are mixed in with the human population. And so he stumbled onto a conspiracy, like an alien conspiracy, among the human population. And of course, humans are completely unawares of this, and the aliens, disguised as humans, are trying to kidnap him, they actually are the ones who erased his memory to begin with. So now what we're trying to do is we are trying to win, we're trying to attend Cyber Tower, which is like a game show, in order to win a small fortune in order to pay for a ticket to Earth. And because this is an off-world colony, I mean, New Washington says it all. And we're trying to get back to Earth in order to warn the human government about this alien conspiracy. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. But we need false papers in order to apply for this game show, and so we need to fork up the 1,500 credits in order to pay for those false papers. Strange, we couldn't just kill a guy and take them. But yeah, right now we're completely out of money, so we're gonna have to take some odd jobs here and there to earn the money. So basically what we need to do is earn money in order to buy false papers, in order to get a shit ton of more money in order to get a ticket. That's pretty much the gist of it. This is the travel agency. You say good morning, I say good morning. Yes, good. Titan Travel. Well then, have you brought me the parcel? Okay, no. That is one of the jobs that we can do. The courier job, I think. It's weird, though. He shouldn't actually say that yet. Administrative Center. Here we go. City Hall. Okay. Oh, no. Don't jump. I'd like a work permit. First floor. I'd forgotten about this. They're really doing the whole bureaucratic stuff. I don't have time. Oh, yeah. It's perfectly City Hall. Absolutely. It's a great replica of what a city hall is. Okay, so window A. I'd like a work permit. No, it's not here. See window C. Okay. Window C. I'd like a work permit. No, it's not here. See window B. Okay, this is good social satire. I'll give it that. I'd like a work permit. Oh, good. Okay, the boss will see you now. Okay, so I guess this is sort of like the governor or mayor of New Washington or something. I don't know. Boss, like a work permit. There's no problem getting a permit. I need your ID card. Oh, okay. There you go. Thank you. So again, what are your plans for the weekend, Driesel? You got anything going? All right, now we're licensed to work in New Washington. So let's go to the unemployment office and see what jobs are available. Ah, shit. Oof. Do 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 do. Wait, where was the unemployment office? Job Center, Europa. Okay, good, good, good. Europa. Anissa, have you fallen asleep yet? Europa. There we go. And here's, of course, the Cyber Tower show. So this is where we enter once we have our, once we're supposed to join the game show. Win 10,000 credits. Oh, that's great. Work agency. Okay, give me a job. You must have a permit in order to work. You can get, yeah, okay, I do. You want to see it? Yeah, you do. Okay. Yeah, man, work permit. I have one. Okay. Wait, maybe I'm not supposed to show you. Ah, okay. Cool. Cool. Saving. Okay, we might as well do this. There we go. Perfect. All right, so right now we only have one terminal available. That is the first job, and I'm thinking it is. I think it is the courier job. File, whatever. User Titan Spacelines. Receipt of parcel at the spaceport, Station Asia, and transportation to Titan Travel Agency, Station Africa. Salary 100 credits. Okay, Asia to Africa. If you accept this mission, please insert your work permit. Yes. Mission validated. Shouldn't you say accepted? Weird. This is pretty much an easy mission. It's just like delivery. Later missions, I think there will be like clear out the mutants in so and so, like something like that. Like restricted area 3 or whatever. Have to go. We play on our circuit superstars again. Oh, get in there. On a week member. Ah, cool. Yeah, absolutely. Have you? What are you gonna do this weekend? Do you have any plans? Okay, yeah, we need the parcel. No, we need. Okay. Oh yeah, it's actually over here by the spaceport. Duh. I'm the messenger. Oh yes, here, take this parcel to the travel agency. And be careful, it's valuable. Holy shit. There we go. Looks like a miniature suitcase. Spend time with your son. Oh, cool. Play on Showdown in the evening. We'll see. I don't know. I don't have it installed right now, and it's Saturday tomorrow. I might be going out tomorrow, but that's also a problem because I don't have that much money. But I might have plans with certain people. We'll see. We'll talk tomorrow. But yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. We'll see. Talk to you soon. Yeah. Take care, you too. Nice of you to show up, man. Have a good evening. Oh no. Go. Holy shit. Fucking. That scared the shit out of me. They're supposed to be the police, I think. They're looking for me and Ian, I think. But I don't know. It feels like these guys should be a little bit more alert then. They should actually, oh, that's the guy. Or something, I don't know. Yes, I have brought you a parcel. Here you go. Wah, wah. Job completed. I got an achievement for that, by the way. Part and parcel. Mission accomplished. You earn 100 credits. Now, of course... Oh, shit. How much is a ticket to Earth? 50,000 credits. Okay, I think the Cyber Tower prize is only 10,000 credits. Huh. There must be something else that I'm missing. Okay, next job. Where are we? Africa. Yeah, back to Europa. Yeah. I think you earn a little bit more money from now on. That was pretty much just a warm-up mission. Europa. There you go. Fun fact, Europa is actually the name for Europe in a lot of other languages, except for English. It's, among other, in Swedish. It is called Europa. Maybe I should get a photo while we're at it. Like, because I feel like, yeah, we're going to take a photo. Oh, a coin slot. I don't know if we can use... Are we able to... No, we can't. Okay, never mind then. Oh. Oh, we got a photo. Okay. 98. We have... Yeah, okay, so that's good. I think you're supposed to have a photo one, like... At some point, maybe like a passport or something. So that's good. At least we have that. Okay. Next job. Now this one is available. Let's see what this is. Vital Corp. Object. Escort a VIP to the research center. The VIP will wait for you at the entry to restricted area 2. Research center. Restricted area 2. Okay. Escort mission. I don't remember. I think this might be a little bit tricky. You'll need to be armed as the area may be dangerous. Salary 300 credits. Yeah. Go for it. It's the only job we have right now. Okay. We're gonna do this. Go down. Recharge our shields. Oh, it's already recharged. Okay. Strange. There we go. Oh, we haven't actually saved in a while. And there we go. There you go. Cool. Anybody else want to discuss their weekend plans? Me, I think there was some talk about us meeting up in the city for a beer. A couple of friends of mine and me. Possibly. But nothing's been confirmed yet. We'll see. But once you don't have any money, it's not that easy to do. Wait. Restricted Area 2 is in Africa, and Research Center is... Research Center? I mean, the only research center I can think of is... Research Center? The only research center I can think of is like Ian's place. There was like... It looked like it was a... Africa. We'll go and we'll check out Africa, see where that guy wants to go. Africa. I kiss the rains down in Africa. So you see, now you can see that the door is open here. Clearly, this is oh. Lead on, young man. Oh, we're going through this area and then to the... Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Take me to the research center. It's like a small... It's like a platform level. Yeah, okay. I remember that now. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna have to stay down here for now. And I'm gonna have to try and find a way to open the door. Yeah, okay. I remember that. There you go. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe not. Oh, those things. Yeah. Those are bad. Wait. Okay. Hey, dude, stop wandering around. There you go. Come on. The research center. Yeah. My God. Okay. I'm just going to tell you guys. I can hear it even through the headset, which is very all-enclosing. Not sound canceling, but it's like an extra layer. And also through this hat. They are still partying. Earlier today, there was like, when I went to go grocery shopping, I passed actually. I have a park like right behind my house. There's like a big tent, and there was like multiple cars out on the grass, and they're like these huge families from like, I don't know, like maybe Cuba or something. I don't know. And they were celebrating um, celebrating the high school graduation of one of their daughters, I guess. But like these huge families, and they're still at it. And it's like dark outside now. Honestly, what flag was that? I just need to check what flag that was. I said Cuba, but I think I was mistaken. That is Puerto Rico. No, no, sorry. It's not Puerto Rico. This is, what is that? No, Puerto Rico is the one with the yeah, okay. Chile, Chile, Chile. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, all those red, white, and blue flags with like one star, they all confuse me. You got Chile, you got Puerto Rico, you got the Texas flag. They're so similar, all of them. Take care of this guy. There we go. Somebody in chat like, that's racist. Like all the flags look the same. Oh no, wait, he dropped. Oh shit. I just saw it. He dropped the flag. There we go. Din kompis där nere är lite förvirrad. Jaha, den där. Ja. Jag började, när du sa din kompis där nere, jag började direkt tänka på någonting annat. Okej, okay. Det där gjorde du med flit. Fy fan för dig alltså. Är det jag? Ja, det är du. Det är du. Good lord. Stop it. That was your fault. Come on, get up. There you go. I'm not dirty. I wash myself every day. There we go. All right, we opened one door. That's good. Now he needs to open the other, I think. Wait. Come on. Oh, he... Okay. So what are you going to do tomorrow, Anissa? Tell me. Tell me. Yeah, I remember those crappy things. Going to the city, have a friend over. Oh, cool. Cool. I don't know. I'm still, like... I was also actually planning to go to the city in the evening because a friend is going in for beers. But I don't have that much money, but we sort of had... I sort of want to, but it's also like... you know, I can't, but I want to. So there might be something else. Oh, die. There you go. Good. There's a key. Go out, have fun. Oh, yeah. Maybe meet you. Yeah, like that'll ever happen. Yeah, some pretty girl. There we go. Yeah, the day I find a girl who wants to pay for everything, that is the day the moon rises during the day. Alright, let's go. I think we're almost at the... yeah, this is the research center, I think. Yeah, thank you for your help. Arrived safely and there's no longer any danger. Babysitter, achievement unlocked. Okay. Nice. Hey, teleported. Yeah, there we go. Refreshing the achievement list. Very nice. Are you gonna be dancing tomorrow? And save. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Ah. Of course you are. Anissa is a devil when it comes to dancing. She's like awesome. Titan TV. Object. The model cyborg 2.1 duplicator has escaped. We believe it may have had outside assistance. Your mission is to find it and eliminate it before the virus controlling its biobrain can multiply. This is actually one of the more interesting jobs. You have to find out. You're a little bit. You're gonna be playing a detective in a way. I think you're supplied with like a photo of the android or the cyborg, and your job is to like try to find it by showing the photo to like all the NPCs. Try to find it. Trying to find its whereabouts. I mean, ow, ow. Yeah, you will be supplied with a photograph of the individual. Be careful. This machine is dangerous. Salary 400 credits. If you accept this, yes, I do. There we go. Mission validated. We might as well say. Don't need to do that. With, yeah. Okay, so see if this guy knows where this replicant is. I feel like I'm a Blade Runner now. Okay, he didn't even want to look at the photo. Oh. I've seen that guy before in the cafe. Okay. All right, let's head over to the cafe then. Cafe was in the American station. Fuck. Good thing we saved. You know what? This reminds me. I think I always do make that mistake when I play this game. Like when I was a child as well. Because the elevators are not up because we got teleported back. I think we need to show this again. Things to trigger. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Force field. So we need to get the elevator back. Dun, dun, dun. Same here. Get the elevator up. Nästa tåg till Stockholm City. Nej, vänta, det där är på Centralen. Med pendeltåg. Nej, inte pendeltåg. Fan, svamlar jag om. Anyway, let's do this. Americas, here we go. Alright, so the guy said that he's seen the android in the cafe. We'll see if anybody recognizes him. Okay, this guy won't... No. Well, hello there. Beat it, son. Okay. I know that guy. He has a friend in the police. Where can I find this friend? Go to restricted area 1. I think he's on duty there. But be careful. Those guys are mean. Restricted area 1. Okay. Where is restricted area 1? Oh, it's the same station. Okay. I think it's one floor down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, no, he's just on guard duty. Sty BO 21 wants to make a deal with you. He'll be waiting behind the cafe. He wants to make a deal with me, okay? The plot thickens. Behind the cafe. Yeah, I think that guy that was sitting here was that guy. Yeah, there he is. Oh shit! There you go. That's how you do it. Don't shoot. I'm not Cybo 21. His hideout's down below. His pal, the cop, has the key. Oh, for fuck's sake. And of course, the cop is not on duty anymore. He's inside the area where... No, he's actually on duty. Okay. Fuck. Die. There we go. No, no, no. There we go. Good. Thank you. I'm actually not using the force field as much as I should be. At all, actually. I haven't used the force field at all. I remember I used it all the time when I was a kid, but I just have forgotten how good it is to use it. I need to remember to use it. Alright, key. There we go. Open up. Thank you. Alright. There we go. Save. Thank you. Whoa! Fuck. Okay. Oh! Come on. There you go. Mission completed. Achievement unlocked. Blade Runner. You earn 400 credits. There we go. Okay, good. Oh, okay. There we go. Some of these... Oh. Some of these jobs are actually really interesting. I remember. Okay. Next. No. Oh. There we go. Next job. User Titan Senior Advisory Board. Priority requests. Object. The generator which supplies New Washington is encountering serious problems. Oh, this is a big mission. A maintenance check has revealed that one of the 3 boards on the main computer has been altered. Your mission is to replace this board. However, you will only have 1.5 minutes before the whole installation self-destructs. Oh shit. Note, the teleport on the level below will take you directly to the heart of the complex. Salary 500 credits. Nice. Yeah, let's do this. And I think like the clock is ticking once we do this. Let's save here. Or maybe it starts clicking. Maybe it starts ticking once we're there. I'll say. Well, let's see. Oh, right. Okay. We're gonna have to try to act fast. Oh shit, that was not good. You don't really see how much time left you have. Oh, I didn't even remember that I could do that. Ah, shit. Okay. Come on. Oof. Well, okay. Good. Okay, Terminal B. Wait, where do we have, terminal card. Okay, oh, we only have 17 seconds left. I don't know which terminal we're supposed to use this on. There's a place for the card. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god, that was close. Mr. Fix-It. Achievement unlocked. Jesus. We might actually have enough money now. Let's see. I think there's one more job. Yeah, one more job. Let's see how much money we have. We have 1,298 credits. I think there's an... Yeah, one more should do the trick. Nope. Every single time. Alright. Let's do it. This has been fun. I didn't even remember all these jobs. But once I saw them, like, yeah, okay, I remember this. New Washington City. Object, the restricted Area 3 has been invaded tonight by a colony of mutants. We fear they will attack the population. Your mission is to clean up this zone. 600 credits, yeah. Okay. I'll be your bounty hunter. Mission validated. Okay, good. Let's go, boys. Take out the mutants. What was it? Restricted area 3? Where was that? Europa. Oh, it's I don't have to go to another station. It's the same station. Just down one floor, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's save here just in case. Okay, I think, yeah, sure. Oh, did you see that? Perfect use of the force field for once. Okay, let's see if we can like, let's see if we can duplicate that. Yes. Good. Oh, shit. Okay. Gotcha. See if there's anything over here. Might be something on the ground. No. Okay. Anissa's probably fallen asleep. Okay. Okay. I don't have a key. Do I? No. Wait. I did not find a key. Wait, did the mutants drop a key? Did one of them drop a key? And did I just miss that? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, there it is. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, don't I have a stone? No, I don't have a stone. Okay, how do we do this? Wait, oh, there's a stone here. Okay. There we go. Drop it here. There we go. Oh, shit. I was wondering what that was. Shit. Gotcha. Oh, This is gonna be tough to do. I think maybe how much? Okay. Nice. Very nice. Whew. Okay, lag for some reason. I think it's because there's like the game can't handle when those mines are down there. You know, those the animation of that's red spinning color or flashing color or whatever. It was so graphics heavy. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. The moment I stepped one step too close, I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be too close. Okay, wait a minute. I'm out of shields now, by the way. I think... Good. Okay. Okay, there's nothing here, okay. Oh, that's a wall, okay. Wait. Oh, I thought that was a wall too. Okay. Like up there. I didn't know you could go in there. Okay. Get down! Fucking hell. Yeah, sure. Get over here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Good. See if I can... Oh, my fucking god. Now I just want to do, like... now I'm getting reckless. For fuck's sake. Ooh. Okay. Okay. There's like no shield recharge here either. We can do this. No. Now I'm getting reckless. Now I'm getting reckless. Fucking hell. Fuck. No, I don't need to do that. Oh shit. Stop it. Just do what you did before. Oh, you piece of shit. What? God damn it. That's not good at all. Well, for fun. Okay, let's start over. We can't lose that many hit points. I need that key. What? That didn't happen before. He got 2 shots? Fuck no. No, get out of here. Okay, you know what? I'm doing this. Come on, come on, you can do this. No! Fuck off! No, don't put it away! Eat it! Oh yeah, he didn't drop the key. It was actually here. All along. Thank you. Oh, you piece of... How many hits do we have? 2. Okay. Should be able to work with that. Oh yeah. Ah, okay. No, no. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Oh. I didn't take any damage from the trap, but from the gun. Weird. There we go. Fucking hell. I'm down to my last hit point. Damn it. Do I actually have to go up and kill... Oh, yeah. I think I have to kill them all, actually. Oh, nice. Good job. Good job, man. Okay. Keep forgetting about that one. See if we can take care of this one. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting that they don't die with 1 shot. That's how you deal with those fuckers. Language. Get the key. Thank you. Oh, I got some credits too. Really? How many credits do I have? Ooh. Looking good. We just need to get done with this job, and I think we have enough for the forgeries. I don't remember if you do anything in the game show, like if you, how you participate, if there's actually a challenge, or if it's just you know, like a lottery and you actually, it's rigged so that you win or something. Oof. Right, I need, oh, I remember now. Get up. Yeah, I need to get to that one, the one that's up there. Now, the problem isn't getting up there. The problem is getting back down and see. I mean, the scene transitions might just have the cannon blow me out of the sky. Unless I do this. Wait, let's see if we can do this. Get down. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, hang on. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Cool. Gotcha. I think that's it. Oh, there's one more. The good thing about the force field as well, it doesn't need to be charged. Like you can use it indefinitely. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Wait, I don't have a key? Yeah, I do. Okay. Gotcha. Mission completed. No more mutants. Achievement unlocked. You earn 600 credits. Fucking A, man. There you go. Oh, and we can recharge the shield here. Thank you. Good. Oh, sorry. Save. Perfect. Now we should have enough credits to buy ourselves some forged papers. Yeah, we have 1998 credits. 1,998 credits. And that should be more than enough. Yes. Sir, some guy named Jack arranged to meet you by the cafe. Yeah, I know. Goodbye, unemployment office. It's been fun for once, I have to say, as opposed to real life. But I'll never see you again. In the game, at least. Ooh. Oh, good lord. Did you see that? That was so close. Shit. Alright, we have to go to America. We'll take the subway to America. And meet up with Jack in the cafe. There we go. I think we're almost done with New Washington. There we go. This is a fun, quirky little piece of the game that isn't just like linear progression, you know? This is... I think this is probably the best part of the game. After this, the rest of the game is like pretty much standard, kind of like what we've seen before. Hey, good boy. Hey, Sayonara, how are you, man? What's up? What is up? I'm almost done here. I have some problem with Epic Launch. Okay. I remember you said something about Epic Launcher. I don't even remember what it was. You talked about Epic Launcher before. You got something. Yeah, you got Far Cry or something with that. And now you're having problems with the Epic Launcher? I scratch your back, you scratch mine. 1,500 credits and the papers are yours. Yep. Here you go. Thank you. What's your problem? Epic. Bunch of trash. Wait. Offline, but I'm online. Maybe you need to change the settings in the launcher. Alright. Subway to Europa. Now let's participate in the game show. The Cyber Tower. I don't actually remember. I don't think you do anything special in Cyber Tower. I don't remember that you do anything special. You don't need to earn it or anything, you know? Papers, please. There you go. Nobody says the D word. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Cyber Tower is actually its own. I remember now. It's so vivid, and I actually realized it now that I saw it. It just kicked in. It just refreshed my. It forcefully refreshed my memories immediately as I saw this. I remembered, like, oh yes, there is actually something that you do here. I had completely forgotten it. Okay. Okay. And I think this is like its own region. I don't know how long this one is. Okay. It's not a game show. It's like a. Well, it is kind of like a game show, but it's not like a quiz show or anything. You're actually supposed to. It's kind of like Smash TV. You have to survive. Wait, what was that? Energy. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, I saw that guy. Fucking hell. If I have the problem too, I don't think so. I haven't been on Epic in a while now, though, so I don't know. There we go. Good. Oh yeah, there are different levels. I'm on level 8 and I'm supposed to reach either it's gonna count up or down, and if it counts to like if it counts down, then we know how many levels we're supposed to pass by. Oh shit. Jesus, okay. Ah! I tried to do it. Come on! Piece of shit. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck. No! No! Fuck. No! No! Fuck. Okay, never mind then. Good. Okay. Now. Yeah, good, 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 good. Okay. I knew it. I knew that was gonna open. I've seen the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I'm going to see them. I'm going to watch them as well. But I think I'm gonna be watching the episode 3, Revenge of the Sith first. Like refresh my mind or my memory a little bit. Maybe, possibly. The Cyber Tower Show! Oh, nice. Thank you. Good. Fuck. I knew it. You piece of shit. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. Okay, oh, okay, we managed to solve that at least. Go away, you fucking... Gotcha! Ha ha! Okay, good. Very nice. Good. Nice. Okay, first level done. Yeah, okay, it counts. It's counting down, so we need to get to level 1 or whatever it is. Okay, we'll go through this as well, even though my butt is aching now. But we'll go through the Cyber Tower and then just prepare for leaving the planet on Tuesday. Let's just earn the victory here. Here and now. Let's earn it. This whole cyber tower had completely slipped my mind, like my memory. But as soon as I saw it, I remembered it. I was like, oh, there's this whole level here. Oh, really? Piece of shit. That's how we do it. Oh. No, stop that. There we go. I suspect you're supposed to get up there and jump over the mine. So what's your plans for the weekend, Zai? There we go. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. There we go. How do we do this now? I think it's best if we... Wait. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, not bad. Okay, I need to sneeze. Jesus. Okay. Oh, do we need to kill all of these, maybe? It's possible. Maybe. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, good, good. So it's enemy sensitive. Good. Okay. We'll kill this one too. What? Got you. Piece of shit. Haha, nice. Give me a recharger now. Okay. Save state, load. I'm gonna go up here just to see what's over here because this is the quickest way, quickest direction. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, okay. So if you hadn't gone there first, you might have gotten like all the way there and discovered that there's a switch you need to actually do, use or whatever. Oh, okay. Okay, that didn't really work the way I wanted to, but never mind. Okay. Still want to get up there. Thank you very much. Good. Ooh, just in time too. Jesus. Shield was completely empty. There we go. Yeah. Save and save. Okay. I don't think we can get over there, so we only have one choice, and it's over. It's down here. There we go. Good. Gone. Oh yeah, they're gonna drop me down there, so... Let's see, can we... Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I knew it. Why don't you use your weapon? There you go. Good. I probably could have just gone for the elevator, I think. Possibly. Level 5. Okay, that didn't work. Save and save. Oh, nice. Very nicely executed. If I do say so myself, and I do. Now, that one's gonna be a little bit tricky, though. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna keep going, like, continuously. Save. Thank you. Might as well do it there as well. Zai, 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 zai. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I think I know what you want me to do. Are you there? Cool. I was wondering, what are you gonna do this weekend? Oh, maybe you're supposed to do this. Hehehe! Look at that. Cool. Have you the same problem? You're just completely ignoring what I'm saying. Okay. I don't know. I haven't. I don't know. I'm streaming right now, Zai, so I can't really check that out. Oh, I know what to do here. You're gonna be healthy, okay. Oh, are you? Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. What? How the hell? Oh, maybe. Oh, I think I know. That's how you do it. Itching throat and runny nose. Okay. I understand. I understand. Well, I hope you get better soon. Nice. Conrad's making a name for himself here. Oh, that guy is not dead yet, but the fuck? Okay, good. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. Okay, that guy. There you go. And... Oh, he got several shots in? Fucking asshole. I'm gonna do this then. There we go. think we're down to... Oh, we can get shot one more time. Gotcha. Ha ha ha! Nicely done. Nice. Level 4. Halfway there. Halfway there, people. Oh, okay. There we go. Good. I think he's gonna have to rise up if I'm on the same level as him. Yeah, okay. Get up here. Oh, I should have used the force field. Fucking hell. Damn it. I'm down to my last hit point. Again. I might add. Nope. There we go. Okay, good that you cleared that out for me. Good. Ooh, they had the exact same animation. They were so synced, it looked like it was only one guy. I was like, is there only one guy? Look, it looks like it's only one guy. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Thank you. There we go. Okay, good. Wait. Ooh, I think you need to get that one first, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Newt. Nope. Oh, no, okay. Okay. That's how you do it. Oh, I know how to do this. Just like I taught you guys. Hold Y, press direction. Tap direction. There we go. Perfect. Level 3. Level 3 later. No. Oof. No, fuck. Ah. Come on. Oh, is he dead now? Aha! There's one more up there. Yeah, listen, bot, you're really in the wrong channel if you're looking for people to scam. This channel echoes. Oh shit, echoes empty. No. There we go. Wah, 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 wah. Man, die. There we go. Whew. Nope. Oof. I had one more hit point. Yes. Come on, die. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. A moderator who does something. That's interesting. Good job, Zai. Good job. And this one. Perfect. Let's just see if there's like any like shield or like energy regenerator. I don't think there is. Level 3 later. Yeah, it just goes in a circle. Yeah, okay, okay. Gotcha. I'm a good mod, you know. Yeah, it looks like it. Feel free to ban anyone who, like, tries to spawn their shit in my channel. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Whew. There we go. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna stand here now. Die. Yes, there we go. Gotcha. But I think I only have like one hit point now. Yep. I need a new shield generator. Regenerator. Save. Sure. Was that it? Oh, this is level 2. It was just one room. Fucking nice. So, up to the final level, I guess. Are we almost done? Kind of reminds me, I think it was in the Bomberman DS game where it started out as like, you start out with like just one screen where you lay your bombs and all that, and then slowly but surely the screen starts to scroll and it's actually a larger game area where you, yeah, that was an interesting game actually. I played it a lot on the shitter. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Okay. This is like the last challenge, I think. Okay. I remember this so well. This is how you deal with these guys. Yeah, look at that. We have a winner. Allow me to present Conrad. My dear Conrad, Titan Travel is happy to award you this superb journey to Earth. Some hours later, Conrad boards the Star Providence, destination Earth. Oh, we're already doing that. Okay, I thought you needed to go and board the ship. So that's the starship that takes us back to humanity's home system. Murder on television, achievement unlocked. Yeah. Alright, we can refresh the achievement list, even though it's a little bit hard to see now because there's a little, like it's below. Anyway, this is where we're gonna have to wrap it up because we just passed 3 hours as well. Actually, 9 minutes ago. So we are going to save here. I feel it's a very fitting place to wrap it up as well. Conrad just made it back to Earth. Will he be able to find to actually fill the authorities in on the secret alien conspiracy? Find out. Find out on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Let's just do this. Close content. Yes. There we go. And wow. Perfect. Okay. So that is the first part of Flashback. It feels really cool to actually play this again, this game again. I haven't played it, like I said, in probably over 20 years. So it's interesting to see it now and remember stuff about it and all that. What was I gonna say more? Yeah, just that. It's pretty cool. See you in the next stream. You too, Zayana. If you want to join my Discord, you can always do it through this link. That is the link that leads you to my Discord, this channel's Discord, which is where you'll always get the latest news and updates for this channel. Please be advised that if you do join, it is highly recommended that you connect your Twitch account with your Discord account in order to get the proper roles. And you do that by managing integrations in Discord settings. Tomorrow and Sunday, as always, I am not going to be streaming because they are my days off. Unless I feel otherwise inclined, but usually I'll just, chillax a little bit. The plan is for Monday to still be reserved as Archive 64, meaning that Mondays throughout this summer we will still be playing Nintendo 64 games And this Monday we will be continuing in Banjo-Kazooie. But on Tuesday we will continue with Super Nintendo Summer up there. And we will continue with Flashback on Tuesday. And then after that, once Flashback is done, it's pretty much a free-for-all. I will be picking and choosing as I see fit, unless you want to pick a game, and you do that. You're eligible to do that if you become the new Stream Boss. Stream Boss is something you see down here. Right now, I think it is... who is it? It's... let me see. It's Sotajumala. Cool. And the way you become a Stream Boss... Well, actually, I have a command that will tell you how you become a Stream Boss. Hang on. S. There you go. Okay, save that. Submit. Perfect. Okay, so the way you become a Stream Boss, you do it like this. Boss request. So, in short, a Stream Boss request is the ability to choose an SNES game for Egobyte to play. Requests are granted when you manage to become the new Stream Boss by killing off the current boss through things like following, subscribing, cheering, etc. One request per new boss, and if a boss doesn't make a selection within a week, the selection will be raffled off in the live chat. Games listed in the My Games section are not eligible for requests, as they have already been played. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, so if you cheer, if you subscribe, if you donate, you'll deplete this boss meter faster. And once you kill, the one who deals the killing blow will be the one who can choose the new game. Right now, though, Sotajumala is pretty well healed. I think he's only lost 2 points there, but yeah. I don't think I have anything else in the backlog right now. So we'll see what I pick for the following game after Flashback. May your force be with you, OB Ego 1 Kenobi. You should have just said Ego 1 Kenobi. That's perfect. Ego 1 Kenobi. Alright, well, thank you, Zai, for showing up. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your consideration. Guys, I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. And as always, mind social distance, take care of each other, and always remember to keep the retro legacy alive. This is Egobyte83 wishing you the best. Take care, good night, peace out.